Disclaimer: the information in this video is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing in any crypto project. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Huntsman YouTube channel. Like always, I'd like to thank everyone that recently subscribed to the channel. If it's first time here, please, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel. So this is an update on my road to $100 in crypto and passive income. You can see there the episode 3 version of it. Episode 3 was up there 5 days ago, so just pretty much a follow-up of how things have fared over the last week. I'm going to try and release these obviously every Friday and see can we get to that $100 target. So we go to my spreadsheet here that I have all the projects I'm currently invested in and what they're earning. So we're going to go through each one of these. There's obviously going to be some big changes now happened over the last couple of days, so I don't know, I'm expecting the daily to go down a good bit. So the first project here we're looking at is Optimus. As most of you are aware, Optimus had a big drop in price over the last week, so we're going to see a big drop into $24. I'm happy obviously the percentage of my earnings was in 37% of it, so yeah, the benefits of not going too heavy into one project and diversifying hopefully will help. So we'll just give you an idea of what we had in comparison to last week. So this is obviously last week's amount, and once we make the changes we'll see what the difference is. So if we go to Optimus, you can see the price of the tokens have dropped down for me. So the value last week was 2,422. I did withdraw some tokens, but this was obviously before everything happened, what happened with it. So where tokens held were down from 1,400 down, well, almost back at 14 again now, because I haven't claimed anything this week. So I suppose we've technically profited a little bit. I took out $400 and I think it's $400 in Matic, or not Matic, USDT I think it was. Yeah, so there's 400s there, so I'd probably look at investing that 400 back into OPT3 now, as I feel there's going to be if they're going to the BSC chain, I think if the market holds up, it's hopefully a good opportunity to increase my bag. You can see here the price of the token. This was obviously the big drama that unfolded in the server and in the project. The bots I think stopped working, drops down to as low as nearly 30 cent. As far as I'm aware, the bots are still not kicked in yet. However, there is different user bots have kicked in here, so maybe that's why the price is starting to settle out. I'd be delighted even if it stayed at this price now for a while, so at least we know what's happening. So I can edit this now. So we have 1,151 the value is. Current value 1,151, and we're holding 1,383. So as you can see there, we're not really down. I invested 1,200 in total into it. I took out 400 profit. As I said, this was before everything happened, so I would have sold some of it up around here anyway. So I'm happy enough now, considering this is the first time loading up, to be honest with you, loading up this since the crash happened, out of fear probably of not wanting to see what was happening. So you can see that we're still earning 11.52 a day on it, so a significant drop, but still manageable. As I said, Optimus have a lot of stuff coming. They have an AMA with James Pelton, I think, coming up Monday, so I'm expecting a few news bits to be dropped in it. So we'll see what way it goes, but again, I'll be looking to play this into the BSE side. I think it's a great opportunity. It opens it up to more users to get into it, and again, not financial advice, but I'll be looking to probably buy in now again shortly with probably the 400 I cashed out, and increase my holdings again. I'd like to get to 2,000 if I could tokens, and then leave it at that. And even if we get to 2,000 tokens and it's valued at up to back to 150, I'll be earning I think $30 odd a day, so that'd be perfect for me. So next we're going to look at, our next one is Furio. Furio has been rocking it for me basically. over the last week since I started at 2.5. If you haven't seen my recent video about Furio, I'll try and link it in here somewhere. I've reached obviously the 2.5%, so that's will change what I'm earning on this. So you can see here my balance currently is up to 135. I'm just going to refresh this because I compounded earlier today. So yeah, so we're up to 135 FAR tokens. Roughly every 3 hours I'm earning half a FAR token. As you can see, the reward rate is 2.5. So you can see I've invested 450 into Furio platform. Obviously just over a month ago. Current value is 623, but if you go to this site here, input your address, it shows current value now is 738. So again, I've seen nice growth in that 738, and we're earning 1850 a day. So as I said, it's nice to see something going, rising up a bit. Now obviously most people say, oh well, you can't technically use that 1850 yet. I know that, I understand that you couldn't claim this out every day and keep claiming 1850 because of your rate would drop. However, my plan here is I see it as it's still $18 worth of and 50 cent worth of crypto being reinvested into a platform without me having to use it. So that's, I would consider it as an income for me to invest in crypto. Once I hit a target, I'm going to try and see can I get to 10,000 and see how the overall crypto ecosystem is doing. And if things are still bad, I'd probably look at taking some of it out. I'll compound maybe 5 days and claim 2 days and drop my reward rate down. And still, I'm hoping to aim to be able to claim twice a week and be claiming maybe 40 or 50, $60 at least. Then it's still coming around as close to $20 a day. Big change obviously this week as I removed the shiny bots basically. They're not earning me anything now at the moment. So only reason to remove these was because of what happened with FTX. I was using FTX as an exchange for the bots, but because of what was happening, I obviously withdrew my coins. I think I withdrew them a day or two before they stopped withdrawals, so I was blessed that way. I think for using these bots in general, you possibly would need a bigger balance now, because if you're using 3 commas, you would have to pay for the subscription with them, and between that and the fees for maintaining the bot, you're probably not going to make enough with $1,000 invested in it. The bots do exactly what they're meant to do. Probably will personally look to increase my holdings and grow the account a bit more, and then look at getting the bots the next time and maybe have 2 or 3 grand invested into them, let them run constantly. So I have jumped into another bot operation basically. So if you go over, so here we are on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, please follow me. Again, if you're not following the channel, it's the right time now to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment on the video, helps get it out there. So as I said here, Alchemy Trades, and I did one trade the first day. It was just under an hour and I made $22 profit. Now, just before anyone starts to think, okay, this is easy going, it's not easy. However, I lost that again the next day I lost it within a couple of hours of it, to be honest with you, because I started to overtrade basically. So I threw the bots on again thinking I could make it again, and I didn't. I lost probably to $20, and I have another one open at the moment on Cake, and it's at a break-even point for me. But as I said, I'm fine-tuning a few little things. I will start to include this into it. I used $1,000 basically for the Alchemy trading bots. €500 or $500 for the membership, or for the bot for lifetime license, and then it's a $500 trading balance. But as you can see, I'm looking to try and see can I work it that the bots will earn me at least 1% per day. I'll be delighted with that on the 500. So I'll be doing a video on that in the coming days and focusing more on just the Alchemy Trade bots. So the next project was CroSwap. We had invested in. So in CroSwap we have, it's on the Cronus chain, so I'll just quickly change over. So yeah, obviously token prices took a hit as well over the last couple of days. We're still earning the 1% per day on it. The token itself is valued at 145 now for my bag. So again, it's dropped again. 145. I do this over here, so I have 145, roughly 1.02%. 1.02%. So we're down to 148 roughly per day. I know these are not going to be exact, but it's giving me a rough idea. So we're down to roughly 148 per day on that. So again, that's a big drop as well. 1.48. And yeah, as I said, I don't mind this one too much. I just keep compounding. Obviously, the price of the token has dramatically dropped over the last couple of days, like everything. So I still believe in this one, and I'm just going to keep harvesting, compounding, and keep growing the bag. And as I said, once we get to a decent bag and the market start to improve, hopefully it'll pay off in the longer term. So that's CroSwap. As I said, a drop. BUSD Kingdom, still in it. Still, let me change over again. So with BUSD Kingdom, we're still in it. We're still claiming. Getting very close now to getting my full ROI back out of it. It's probably just in time because the contract is still dropping. It's dropping a couple of grand every day. People are withdrawing money and collecting it. So as I said, I'm still a couple of maybe 7 or 8 days, I think, off getting full ROI. But hopefully it'll maintain and I can get that ROI back, and then everything else will be profit after. Going forward, I probably won't be jumping into any more of these kind of projects. I think it's too much time waiting to get your ROI, and most of the times the contracts increase and then just slowly drain out, and I don't see any advantage really long term for it, so it's just too risky. So I probably wouldn't be jumping into any more ROI kind of projects like that again, unless something completely different. So that's BUSD Kingdom, and last but not least then was Prosperity Gem Mining. This one is working perfect for me. I haven't withdrawn any rewards at all yet out of it. As I said, I'll be doing a video today actually on my withdrawn rewards, and as I said, I'm after earning roughly $90. It is still around the tenner a day, give or take, of what I'm earning, so it's close to the 2% anyway. Won't be bang on exactly, but as I said, it's still very close to a tenner a day. So I'm happy so far with that. Again, I'd like to just shout out to the people that have used referrals. Thanks very much for using them. As I mentioned in other videos, I will be using starting up a Discord channel. Hopefully I'll have it all sorted. I can include the links in the description here, but I will start airdropping BUSD or other tokens to certain addresses that use the referral. So if you use it, I want to make sure that you get something back for it as well. So like as I said, I get 5% of what you deposit into it, and as you said, look, full transparency, it's all there still. And what I will do is I'll start airdropping some of it back. So I know some people do it with likes of Furio, you can join teams and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that if anyone using my referral, you get something back for them. Like most of these platforms, you have to use referral anyway to start it. And if you're deciding to use mine, I aim to try and make sure that you get something back again for it. Like, so it could be a case of certain platforms like this, I could airdrop you maybe 2% of whatever the referral was back to you again, or whatever the case may be. But look, as I said, that way everyone's getting something extra out of it. And as I said, as my thanks for you for using the referral, I'll send some back your way. So win-win for everyone. So again, if you happen to use it, thanks very much. If you're like going back to Furio, if you're looking to jump into Furio, again, I still help the team, still waiting for that first person to join up. But as I said, my plan with this is if I get to the 10,000 or get to the max, then I'll be able to claim and airdrop tokens. So I wouldn't be airdrop now with this until the account grows. But again, once the Discord channel is set up, I'll have the referral addresses, and what I'll do is I'll try and eventually link the addresses to the Discord user, and you might get different types of tokens airdropped anyway. So it mightn't be for tokens, but again, it'll be something in relation to what other projects I'm involved in. So yeah, see a lot of benefits to trying to build out a strong community, and as I said, we all kind of grow from it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. As I said, the big changes were down to $50 a day. Obviously $14 odd reduction in the past week. The biggest hit was obviously Optimus. So as you can see, literally halved. The good thing is we nearly halved our daily income from Optimus. However, we didn't half it from 64, and that's the power of being well diversified into different projects. So like I can see here at the moment now, Furio is starting to increase. So what I will look at doing is trying to either invest a little bit more into prosperity gem mining, or as I said, my bots. I'm hoping if I can aim for at least a tenner a day long term with them, it'll dramatically reduce everything. So that's as I said, the bots will be the long term play here for me. Yeah, so overall, surprised to an extent it's not as bad as it was. I was expecting it to be much worse. Full disclosure, I didn't really look at this much once I seen what was happening in general crypto and Optimus, and obviously with FTX and everything that was happening there. So I'm surprised it's still over the $50, barely over the $50 mark. The benefits of this is we've grown our Optimus bag, we've grown our Furio bag, we've grown our CroSwap bag, and we still have these cash funds that are still printing for us daily. And as I said, it still allows us to go forward. So I'll be doing a video will be released either over the weekend. It'll show me withdrawing my rewards and that. So if anyone's interested, it'll be a super short video. I have another video on Furio coming out in the next day or so, again, of personally why I think this Furio is a better option if you had to choose between Furio and Drip. So yeah, so look, we leave it there for today. Again, I'm trying to cut back on these videos if I can. Obviously we're a bit long here, so if you're again new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. It mean a lot to me, and as I said, it's helps support and gets the channel out there more. So leave it at there. Thanks very much everyone for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you. Bye.